Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's another Wednesday, which means we are jumping back onto the track in Dirt 5. In the last video, we were able to tweak a few things, mainly on my controller, that allowed me to get a full throttle response. Once we were able to figure that out, we started to climb back up. We got some first place finishes, so let's see if we can keep that momentum going. Let's jump into the career. All right, so this first race that we're going to do is a sprint. We have a couple sponsor objectives. In the last video, we were able to pick up a sponsor, which is AMD. And the reason I chose that is because of my processor and my computer over here to my left. So let's go ahead and see if we can make our sponsor happy. And whatever this is, the Jupiter Hawk 410, great performance, but it handles piss poor. That's what I'm giving us. If it's a C, it's piss poor. All right, we have, checking my controller now, I've got full range, so make sure every time I turn on this game, I have to make sure that I have the full throw of my throttle. And we'll do a countdown on 3, 2, 1 for sync purposes here. Since I didn't do it at the beginning, I could just look at my screen, but what the heck. Three, 2, 1. Let's go. Ooh. Seems like I popped a little wheelie right there at the beginning. When it said a C handling, it was not lying. So we have 5 laps, and it's just so that's why it wants to turn left. It looks like one tire's bigger than the other. Get off the wheel, the wall, man. So, we are not doing too hot in the first race of the day, mainly because I had never driven this car before and did not know that you really can't turn to the right in it. It's all about left-hand turns. If you're full throttle on this, it'll turn to the left at 100% of the time. The only way to turn right is to not be on the throttle. I do not like this car. They're about to lap me. That was not a good race. That vehicle sucks. That vehicle sucks. Absolutely horrible. So my sponsors are probably going to drop me after that race. All right, let's go ahead and do the Pathfinder next. And so we are in the WS Auto Racing Mud Claw. That is a ferocious looking vehicle. All right, here we are, our first ever Pathfinder race. So it looks like it's just us versus a time, I guess. So let's see what we can do. So it looks like we're jumping over rocks and all kind of stuff in this race. Well, maybe not that rock. Or that rock. This thing does not like to turn at all either. It is all about going straight and jumping up these rocks. Ooh. I can't believe people actually race like this for real. Up and down these extreme banks and cliffs and stuff. That's just crazy. Yep, should have looked at my little mini map there. Okay, that's not physically possible. So we got to cross the track. All right, so we have done every type of race. We won't see any new type of race in the game after that. Okay. So we've done everything from that. So let's go from the bottom to the top. Let's do a stampede. And this will be our first race in this Volkswagen vehicle that we have since we have redone the trigger to the new setting. So it was in the last race that I did with this one. We still had a lap to go, and that's when I realized that there was still some more that I could do on my trigger. And so the second lap, or the last lap I was on, felt faster. So we'll see, because they were just absolutely, the competition was pulling away from me. There was no chance for me to catch up to them, and I couldn't figure out why. So let's see if something's changed. I don't like racing at night either in this game because you can't see anything. Just trying to take that corner a little too quick. So they're not pulling away from me, but at the same time we haven't hit an opportunity for them to pull away from me yet, so it's hard to tell. Alright, here's a straightaway. Let's see. They pull away. No, it looks like I'm staying with them pretty good. So I'm hoping that was the case. It's just my trigger was not set up for this game. You jerk. I wasn't going into the wall until you were going in the wall. You made me. That's your fault. I was going to say that was going to be a good turn, but it wasn't. So this is a lapped race, so we sitting in 6th right now, so we might be able to pick up a couple positions before the next race. And as soon as I say that, I give up 2 positions. Then I snatch them right back. And then I give it back again. All right, let's see if I can get some inside turnage here. Nope, I take it all the way to the outside. It would not turn any sharper than what I was trying to give it. gotta fight them off. Stay in first place. Good turn there. If we could just stay doing some good turns, we'll be all right. Good deal. We got some distance on them. We had one long, solid turn there that we were able to stay on the throttle and just slide through. Well, now they're picking back up on me. Little too aggressive. Complete U-bone around this one. Yeah, this turn, I go into it way too fast, and I take it way too wide. Hopefully that doesn't come back and cost me. I'm gonna go up through here. Got a left hand into after this. Freaking blame you, moron. Oh, he's going to get me. He's good. They always catch up to me right here. I've got to take this turn super smooth to be able to give my shot. Maybe he won't catch up to me right here. Good deal. Complete night and day difference between the last race with this car. Got him by a full second, so we'll take that. All right, let's go ahead and do Land Rush. All right, let's get it. Three-lap race. Staying with the pack so far until Jerk wants to do that. Trying to hold off, stay in third position until we can move up a position. Don't want to give anything to them. Oh, we got them right here. And then they got me. Spoke too soon. All right, here we go. Lap 2. A little too slippery into that wall. So let's keep going. Good turn there. Good turn there. Need to get us some separation because inevitably I will make a bad turn and will need all the help I can get. That's how you take it sharp. That's a good turn. All right, here we go. And into lap 3 in first place with a pretty decent lead. So let's see if we can hold this. We've got a huge lead. Like, I'm not even seeing them on my radar anymore. They're at least 2 turns back. Ooh, that came close, but that was a good turn. Couple of these little jumps here into pretty good size long turn to the finish line. Good deal. We got them by at least 10 seconds, it seems like. Maybe not quite that long. Oh, they're still not finished. 8 seconds. An 8-second first place finish. I will take that. Stewart ain't got nothing. Freeman ain't got nothing. Blame Blizzle. It's 3 stamps on that one. All right, here we go. We're going to do an ultra cross, and then we're going to do an ice event right after that. All right, so here we go. We got our little Peugeot 306 Maxi B Performance C handling. So, Subaru. Or a Evo. Ooh. No, I had a Lancer. It wasn't an Evo, but I had a Lancer and loved it. Both of these are the same price. I think I want to try. I'm going to do the Impreza. And I'm going to stick with the blue. That's the classic. That's the classic color I think of when I think of those. All right, here we go. This is a 3-lap race. I looked up at the leaderboard for just a second. Oh, that's a tight. Oh, this is a tight race. This course, I mean, it's. Some of those corridors are just super narrow. We gotta fight for everything. I want that first place. And I will use you as a bumper car. I've got no quarrel about that. Okay, this is a short short race, it seems like, because we're already on lap 2 now. Into that wall. I won't remember that, but I've got to take that section much slower. Ooh, same thing with that. Gotta take it a little bit slower, so I'm gonna ease off the throttle. Good. Good. Slid right into that wall. Ooh, that had bad news written all over it. Another first place victory. I don't know how I got a lucky bounce on that rock there at the end, but we did it. Jacques ain't got nothing. Laurent ain't got nothing. Blame Blizzle. I was reading those completely fast, and I don't even know if I was even remotely close. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump into the icebreaker. Going to Nepal. So let's go ahead and jump into that race. I'm going to stick with my little Skoda. It's done me very well in the past. So let's do one more race with it. Alright, here we go. A little bit of an ice race, so let's see how we can slide across the ice to a first place victory. We won't do anything if we can't get some separation from these fools. Alright, we were able to bully our way into a first place position. Long turns in this race on the ice. That last ice race that we did, I think, was in New York, and it was shorter turns. We'll go to the right on this one. This one seems like it has more drawn out. Like you can get some better drifts and some better angles on some of these turns. Like you can set yourself up really well. Like that, I don't think that we've had a turn that long on ice. Yay! I don't know how I came across not hitting the barricade on that one. I'll hit it on this one though. just to make up for it. It's a 3-lap race. Looks like I've got a pretty good lead. And this is even on the hard difficulty too. So maybe I need to look up in the next video about at least going up to the next ranking of difficulty. I think the right is the better alternative here, or the better path, I should say. Well, I guess they're both. I was going to say, because the right, you can set yourself up for this turn a little bit better, but they're still both pretty good. Was a decent turn into a nice tight turn, so I really like that one. Into a horrible turn, did not like that one. This one's okay. Get a little bit of slippery slide action on that. Turn it around that corner. I took that one. I was trying to slide into that and take it really good, but overcompensated for it and didn't do that well. So see, yeah, if you take the right path, it seems like you can set yourself up for a really good serpentine type of drift, just going from one to the next. There you go. That's not a bad ice race. Definitely think that we need to look about bumping up the difficulty, because these last couple races, I think I've come in first in most of them today. And see, these people are still not even finished yet. So 17 seconds there. So that's just crazy. A 17-second victory. Jay and Dumas ain't got nothing on Blame Blizzle. Just got up to level 11. All right, let's head back. All right, so here we are back at the career race screen, and our very first race of the day was the sprint at East Mitten. We got 1 stamp out of 3, but after that, it's been 3 stamps. We've come in first the rest of the way. So really in the next video, I'm going to look at bumping up the difficulty to the next setting, which let's go ahead and do that now. Driving aids. So like I said, we're doing hard right now. We'll go up to very hard, and we'll leave kind of the everything else alone. So let's go ahead and back out of there. So when we come back into the next video, we'll do land rush and a rally raid on very hard, and we will see exactly how we perform in those races. We'll see you on the track.